Hello guys, I'm Coach Comprido. Today I'm gonna talk with you guys about how to deal with injuries. So as you guys can see, I hurt myself again. During my career, that's not a regular thing that happened. I have a style that protects me a lot. So I was lucky enough that I did not have so many injuries, but a couple months ago, I hurt my arm. Was a tournament, that I have to pull. And then I try really hard to come back and training for the Master Worlds 2020. And then I ending hurting myself again, and I ending forced to have a surgery. Now I'm recovering. I don't know how long I'm gonna be recovering for. So first thing, should I keep pushing myself after I had the injury? No, of course not. But I'm still thinking like a athlete, not like a regular practitioner. And my athlete head tells me that I could protect my arm, that I could use some kind of strategy to allow me to compete and to be successful. That's not the route you should take. If you're just practicing jiu-jitsu, you have an injury, stop, follow the doctor instructions, okay? If it comes to the point that you're allowed to do technique, do the technique, but keep going back and forth with your doctor. Keep listening what he has to say. Keep pushing your rehabilitation, doing physiotherapy to make sure you get better. Then you might say, but Jacaré broke his arm and he kept fighting. Yes, and I agree with that decision. Jacaré was a high-level athlete. He was on the final of the World Championship. He was winning the final of the World Championship. He was so tough, so good, that he managed to keep fighting even with the arm broken. Valide on the past fought a couple fights with the arm broken. It was different times. You should not let yourself get injured, So you are here to have fun, to learn jiu-jitsu, to develop, not to spend time away from the mats. That's what I tell my students all the time, If you're put in a situation, in a submission, just step and not get hurt. Do not allow yourself to be pulling away from jiu-jitsu for a long period of time. If you protect yourself, you can be well. This doesn't happen because I did not tap. I have no problem to tap. I don't care for whom, I would tap. In training, in tournament, I might try to resist a little bit more. But I think it's important to you guys to understand that you're not here to prove to nobody how tough you are. You are here, you're training jiu-jitsu to learn, to develop, to make friends, to whatever is your reason to be doing that. Get injured, staying home for months, spend lots of money doing rehabilitation, physiotherapy, surgeries, visiting doctors. That's not the best case. That's not the best route. Be smart and don't allow yourself to get injured. And then once you start to heal, like I said, start to come and watch and doing technique if the injuries allow you to do some technique, and then little by little go back to the training. When you go back to the training, don't try to be the world champion on the first day, do maybe just a partial training. And then, come with some schedule between you and your coach where first week you're just gonna do partial training, second week you're gonna just do one roll, third week you're gonna do 2 rolls, until you feel that you can go back in a safe way, okay? Be smart, don't be in a cast, okay? Take care, please say like, subscribe, send a kiss to my daddy, a hug to my mama, all these things. Take care.